Hi, I'm Rob Ward and welcome to the Dow Jones Market Wrap for May. The Treasurer Scott Morrison handed down the federal budget at the beginning of this month, and we took note of the following inclusions that will affect current or prospective homeowners and investors. First home buyers, finally they've addressed this. Moving forward, will be able to use their voluntary superannuation contributions to build tax-protected savings towards their home deposits. For downsizers, or certainly to encourage downsizers, the government will now allow a variation on the non-concessional caps, where an individual over the age of 65 can put in up to $300,000 from the proceeds of selling their home into superannuation. The government will also impose a 50% cap on foreign ownership in new property developments. This measure has been framed as a way to increase housing stock for Australian purchasers. There will also be a tightening of depreciation deductions for investment properties. In addition, tax deductions relating to expenses incurred while visiting investment properties will be completely abolished. It will be interesting to see how these effects of these measures in the new financial year come through. We often talk about auction clearance rates, and a lot of people rely on what is reported on a Saturday night or Sunday morning after a weekend of auctions. But you have to ask the question, what is the real clearance rate? For example, in the last week of May, 1,086 homes were auctioned in Sydney, and the preliminary results showed that 76.2% were successful. Although we've seen over the last few months that the preliminary clearance rate for Sydney tends to revise downwards to under 70% by Thursday, when the final results are published by research companies such as CoreLogic. It's important to look at revised rates where possible to get a more accurate gauge of the state of the market when looking at both buying and selling. There are still plenty of quality buyers out there looking to purchase, but the price certainly has to be right. It is important for vendors to understand that with more property coming on the market, people are not only looking for a property that ticks all the boxes, but it also has to be priced at a level that makes sense to them. There is still not enough supply in Sydney at the moment, and buyers are waiting for more. So if you're considering selling, don't count out the coming winter months, because right now we need more supply to meet the demand. So folks, get into your winter woolies and get out to those open homes, because your perfect property could be just around the corner. We look forward at Dow Jones to helping you along your journey, whether it be buying or selling. That's the Market Wrap, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.